Alright, and welcome back to another H.P Lovecraft short story visual novel, everybody. This is going to be The Terrible Old Man. I've read it once and don't remember it, so let's get right into it. So, Angelo, when are we going to blow this joint? I say we head out tomorrow. It's a few hours drive to Boston. How long are we staying there for? Oh, I'd say a night. We gotta keep moving. And then we head back to Arkham. That's right. I've been talking to a guy up there who might be able to get us some action, you know? Say, speaking of action, look at that dame over there. She's got something going on, doesn't she? Incredible. This is Nick. Why don't you get your pasty ass over there and give her your best line? Maybe I will. Maybe I will. My guy, you don't look like you need to be giving anybody anything. And get us some beers while you're at it. You've still got some cash from the old broad the other night. Yeah, I got a few bucks left. I don't have a dime. Hell, that woman was so old she couldn't even get out of the house to spend her godforsaken dollars. Better old Manuel here spends it on hooch than let it sit there gathering dust for another 2 years before she bites it. Damn right. These guys are awful. So, like, yeah, all of Lovecraft's stuff is set in, like, the early 1900s, late 1800s, because that's when he was around, so it's all that, like, early 1900s noir kind of vibe, but man, these guys are awful. Red Bull for breakfast. Well then, get us some beers, boy. So say, left click to interact, right click to observe. For inventory and settings, move cursor to the top of the screen. Alright. Okay, so this is how we walk. Say there, miss, can I have a word with you? Leave me alone, greaseball. Hey, no need for that kind of language, lady. I'm merely trying to conversate. Go conversate elsewhere, maybe to your mother. Ha! Struck out again, says Nick. Suit yourself. Three beers over here. Where are you guys from? Boston? Innsmouth? None of your goddamn business. Just give me some beers. Hey, this is my bar. You'll watch your manners, stranger. Folks are nice here in Kingsport. We look after each other. 3 beers. Please. That'll be $2, my foreign friend. Oh. $2 right here. 3 beers coming up. The art is grotesque, but like in a good way. I like the vibe. Gosh darn it, the barrel is dry. I'm gonna have to go roll a new one. Sit tight. Sigh. Tiki eating his dinner yet? I swear we sat a whole chocolate cake in front of his face and he didn't so much as blink. The boy's been affected. You taking him to Doc Reeves? He'll get to the bottom of it. Well, he's only been acting strange since his run-in with that old fella the other night. I shouldn't let that boy out so late. What happened? You know that old man? Former sea captain of some sort? They see him around town, pays for his groceries in golden doubloons. I've heard about him, yeah? Feeble and ancient? I heard he talks to bottles he has lined up on a table inside his house. Calls them names like Spanish Joe and Mate Ellis. As if he's speaking to his old crew. Yeah, most particular, chap. Best avoided, I think. No need to upset such folk. Something you need to teach Dickie a bit of respect. So what happened was Dickie threw a stone at his window? Oh, so what happened was Dickie threw a stone at his window, you see, and the old man caught him in the act, gave him a good talking to, I bet. Dickie won't talk about exactly what happened. Oh dear. He's a stupid boy. You go around throwing stones through old folks' windows, and well, they aren't going to be happy no matter how feeble they are. I've told him he's not leaving the house for a month apart from going to his lessons. He must be quite a scare. He must. He must be quite a scary sight for a young lad to face. Fancy that, using gold coins for currency. The man must be sitting on a fortune. Tell me about it. I heard he captained clipper ships in the East uncountable years back and bought back that's supposed to be brought back untold treasures. That's a typo, and I'm dyslexic. Sorry about the wait. Here's your beers. 3 for 2. Thanks. Boys, you're not gonna believe it. You got a date with that broad? He wishes. I think we got ourselves a job tonight. We'll spit it out then. I heard those two chaps speaking about a crazy old man who lives in town so rich he pays for things with gold doubloons. Heck. Gold doubloons? Yeah, he's got a room in his house where he stands there talking to bottles. A rich and senile old fart. Haha, this sounds like a cinch. Let's get in there tonight and see what he's got. See what he's got on offer. Oh boy, this should be fun. Where's the old man's house then? I don't know, they didn't say. Find out, Siznak, find out. We may find riches tonight. Say, fellas, what was that you were saying about an old man around these parts? What's it to you, stranger? Oh, I just overheard your story. He sounds like a character. Indeed he is. Shuffles about with his cane, dropping gold all over the show. What else do you know about him? You're asking a lot of questions, stranger. Yes, leave us be. Does the old man live? His house along the coast. A crumbling ancient pile it is, too. One of the oldest houses in Kingsport, I'd venture. What's the address? Oh, you're thinking of visiting him, are ya? Why on earth would you want to see him for? A treasure hunter, are ya? No. No? Good, the last thing we need in this town is outsiders bringing their wayward criminal ways with them. So why do you want to know his address? Why should we trust you outsiders? Um... The text. Interview him for the local paper. I got mixed up before. We are from the Kingsport Daily Star. Nonsense. It's the truth. We're journalists from Boston. We do freelance work. It sounds like the old man could give us a great story. Imagine the tales he must have. Tales of exploration, treasure, and chivalry. You know what? Go ahead. I don't really believe you, but this is getting annoying now. The old man lives up on Water Street. His property backs onto Ship Street near the shore. Outside his home are curious foreign standing stones, an unmistakable sight. Thanks, I appreciate it. Got the address. Good work's his name, oh boy. Where is it? Back entrance is on Ship Street by the harbor. Hey, we passed that street on the way here. It's just a few blocks away. Let's go, boys. There's a treasure to be had. Drink your... Okay. Alright, we're here. What's the plan, boss? Silva, you and I will go through this here gate. Siznak, you stay on watch. Okay. Before we do anything, though, looks like there's a light on up there. Siznak, Can you have a better look? We gotta make sure he ain't watching us. I can't see what's in the window. I got a spyglass someplace. Alright. Oh, there's an old man. He's in there, the silly old fool looks like the easiest target we ever had. Good work, Siznak. He really is talking to a bunch of old bottles. As long as we're quiet out here, he shouldn't notice us. He is engrossed with his queer little pursuits. Pathetic. You got our mask then? How do I... Here's the masks. Okay, get that gate open. Darn it, the old thing is locked tight. We could try climbing using that street pole. But I just gotta keep... Oh, I'm stupid. Okay. Crowbar that gate open. Thank you. Ha! We're in. Good work, Siznik. Okay, Silva. Let's go in. How are we gonna play it, boss? The old sea dog might not be too loquacious concerning his treasure. We may need to make him talk. That's if the gold is even hidden. If he is as senile as we suspect, he may have stacks of it piled up all around. Don't go too hard on the old goat. We'll do what we need to. The screams of an old man can be easily muffled. Silva, you've hit the nail on the head. Siznak, wait for us in the car. We should be back in an hour at most. Sounds like a plan, Richie. Remember, be gentle. Oof. My man left. He left the window. 1 hour later. What the hell is taking them so long? Oh, okay. What happened? They better not have knocked that old fella off. I told them, I said, don't go too hard on the old goat. Ah, here they come. Nope, that's the old man. So why are you guys trying to rob people? Ooh. Oh. No? Oh, man. Oh? Okay.
Little things make considerable excitement in little towns, which is the reason that Kingsport people talk all that spring and summer about the 3 unidentifiable bodies, horribly slashed as with many cutlasses, and horribly mangled as by the tread of many cruel boot heels, which the tide washed in. And some people even spoke of things as trivial as the deserted motor car found on Ship Street, or certain especially inhuman cries, probably of a stray animal or migratory bird, heard in the night by wakeful citizens. But in this idle village gossip, the terrible old man took no interest at all. He was by nature reserved, and when one is aged and feeble, one's reserve is doubly strong. Besides, so ancient a sea captain must have witnessed scores of things much more stirring in the far-off days of his unremembered youth.
Hmm. I mean, they kind of got what they deserved. This wasn't very long, and it honestly, like, it's one of the not as good Lovecraft stories, I think. And I'm not too sure how faithful this adaptation was. It could be completely faithful. I read the story so long ago, I don't even really remember this one. But that was The Terrible Old Man by H.P. Lovecraft. Adapted by, I guess, Cloak and Dagger Games. What? What's this? Oh. Alright, well, thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and click that notification bell if you want to see more Lovecraft stuff or just any of the other games I play. Alright, peace.